trend and go back-to-back week. How about that for a prediction?
All right, sorry I forgot to hit record. Do that again. Welcome to the show. It's Bengali Bombers, three times champ on the line. Thank you very much, Deval. Let's get right into it.
Hey, Dave. Thanks for having me on. As they say, the Bombers are back, baby.
Oh, I was waiting for you to say that. That's the classic quote from the Bengali Bombers franchise. 71-27 blowout of the undefeated Psychos. What do you think about that as that was developing?
I mean, it felt great, and you don't go undefeated in this league, right? So it was coming. The medicine had to be given. Cycles will move on, so will I. But yeah, that was a beating. You're right. It was lopsided.
Look at the players. Caleb Williams, 4 touchdowns. Josh Allen, oh my gosh, Josh Allen, 3 touchdowns. Jonathan Taylor of the Colts, 3 touchdowns. And oh, by the way, Daniel Jones of the Psychos only had 1 touchdown.
Yeah, I think. I mean, look, players play, right? And look, Daniel Jones, we all know who he is. He's no doubt had a good start of the year, but I don't know if I take him over any of my quarterbacks. And I know people are laughing at Caleb Williams and that pick and that selection in the late round, but he's got I think 7 or 8 touchdowns in 3 weeks, which Ben Johnson, new coach, offensive minded. You got to consider all that. So hopefully Caleb will continue down the path and get us more points as we go forward. But yes, Josh is the anchor. Oh my gosh, Josh is the anchor, and we are gonna get to see him on Sunday live in Buffalo.
That's right. Circle the wagons in Buffalo. Good supporting cast that you put together with your number one pick. And this is from. This is from. Who is this from? This is from Gerard at the Trashmouth Trend Tracker uh, Roadshow intern, and he brought this to our attention. You ready for this? The Bengali Bombers can become the first GM in League Roadshow history to have the number one pick drafted and host the Roadshow game in the home building and go on to win the Trash Mouth Fantasy Football title all in 1 year. Never
Wow,
been done.
wow. Jerry's the fortune teller there, Gerard, or Jerry, or whatever his name is. I mean, that is an interesting one. A lot of statistical analytics going into that one. But it's an interesting one to kind of think about, and I can't wait to see what happens. So, number one pick, check. Host in Buffalo, check. Now I just got to win the title, and then Jerry will be proven right.
That is
So we're on our way.
that is true. All right, so this is actually your 49th time on this show since we've started it many years ago. Uh, Most points for the week, the 49th time in your career, most all time in the league. So when you're winning, you're blowing people out and you're scoring a lot of points and you get on this show.
Yeah, I don't know what would explain that, right? I mean, it's crazy. It's, I guess, strange, very strange that, I wonder what the next number of most points is. Like, I have 49, like you said, the most. I wonder who's in second place and how far they're behind. Because, like you said, when I do win, it seems like it's blowouts because it's the most points ever in league history, which is kind of unbelievable, which is great. But yeah, I don't know what explains that. It's a very interesting kind of dynamic how that works out.
That's right. You got to have a powerful team to get on this show. And as we all know, the phrase that pays to get on this show, you got to score the most points. I believe Sal is close behind at 44 weeks. I think Grudge Match is not too far behind that. So that's where that 1, 2, 3 aspect goes into it.
Okay.
All right. Moving on. your week number 4 opponent, West Division rival King Reaper, got his first win, got a big 62-point performance. What do you think about going up against Hertz and Dak and the King Reapers? What do you think about this matchup?
I mean, there's a reason why King Reaper is not coming to Buffalo this trip, because he knows the beatdown is coming, and he doesn't want to be embarrassed live in Highmark Stadium when the Buffalo Bills circle the wagons. He doesn't want to be embarrassed when he shows up there. That's why he's not coming.
Oh, it wasn't the 8-hour drive, and you want to sit in the stands and see Allen throw for 5 touchdowns in the first quarter against the lowly Saints?
I mean, let's be realistic. He'll throw for 4 and 1 for 1. So yeah, total 5 touchdowns. Yes.
Oh, he's guaranteeing it. I love it. Love it. All right. This part of the show, it's the parting shots of the podcast show. What does Tmffl have to say to any specific thing?
Yeah, so I mean, the league was pretty full of themselves at the draft. Laughing at Caleb Williams' pick. Saying how can you keep Kate Otten and not these other clowns that I had. Devonta Smith, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like, I mean, come on. Look at my receivers now. Look at where the Bombers are now. We got production up and down the lineup, so I think the league's been put on notice, and here we go. Let's keep this going, and like I said, the objective is to go to Buffalo this week, have a blast, and then next Tuesday do this call again, Dave. That's my prediction.
Oh, he's making a guarantee he's going to be on the show again?
Yep.
All right, that's confidence from the 3-time champ. All right, Tmffl, thanks for joining us. Congrats on your big win. And we will be seeing you in Buffalo, I'm sure, with the videos and the trash talk and the food and the beverages and the game. And
can't wait. And the weather is 75 and sunny, baby. I love it.
Oh, perfect. All right. All right. Thank you very much for joining, and talk to you soon.
All right. Thanks, Dave.